Welcome back. It's not quite 3 in the morning, but any time's good for Gintama. We finished off a season, finished off an arc, finished off what could only be described as quite a turning point once again. But I think what we're experiencing now is the runoffs, the couldn't find a place to fit it in, the rejects of Gintama storylines. Personally, I couldn't be more interested. So get yourselves a drink, sit back nice, relax, and I hope I can entertain you. Come in. Oh, how long it has been. Will we be hunting for the Dragon Balls next? They may have forgotten what show they're actually in. Jeez. Throw it in the river. Jesus Christ. The fact that you can actually tell some of the characters who they're meant to originally be. It's like, can I copy your homework? Although their story was so boring they couldn't actually remember, so let's just fill it in. No one will tell. If you put it vaguely enough, then... Whatever, Hamaha. However, we need some more time. Let's move on. Thank you, Shibachi, for the quick rundown. Tsurumasaki in 3D. Huh? The live action might be something that's out of reach. Okay, as a slip arc, the in between when we can't figure out what to do with the actual story. I didn't think it would have an opening that would be both intense and kind of entertaining as this. I like the style, range, and potentially a bit of the ability of the singing here. Wonderful. No, I can't remember the name of the monkey. Fuck. If I was still able to rattle it out now, would anyone be impressed? I know that as soon as I've finished recording, I'll remember it. And this is the time when he is fully in the realms of losing his hair, not going back too far. I don't think they're ones to really speak too much. Quick, you need medical treatment straight away, and maybe also a dental appointment. What is it with the people here? Well, oh, that's what he's toasted loaf. I'm not sure it works like that. I can see where his mind goes immediately. Where his mind goes immediately. You know, the master of imagination at work here, coming up with ways his potential daughter is ruined. So, he. I was bound to say he might take a little detour. It's the sun hasn't quite taken its toll quite yet. I mean, Kagura has had many a friend. Oh no, his hair. It's running. I mean, does she need to read it out loud for someone to... For someone to overhear. I think they have a visitor. Oh, make the most out of it. So what? Because of the issue of his daughter, he's now going to take it out on everyone. The slap! What, are they expected to confine her inside? Well, look, she seems fine. Not toasted yet. Is it going to be so... I was going to say, is it something completely unrelated, but apparently not. Just hop over the telephone pole. Shinpachi. Yeah, really good. Chris's evolution. It's hard to... Huh? I know Japanese like their wordplays and everything, but that was a bit of a stretch. It's just gonna have to. What kind of person would go after her? Do they know her at all? Hurtloin? How delightfully put. Also, the fact he was talking about his daughter like that. Is that meant to make them feel better? Shinpachi? It needs to be wiped out from its source. Now Gintoki has his turn. Disgusting. I think both of their reactions now are perfectly legitimate. Facing the issue head on. Actually talking about things. That doesn't seem like the correct course of action. Where's the immediate jump to the absurd? That's what we're here for. Shinpachi's the expendable one. Of course, send him in first. I like how the time has advanced to this degree. No one's even mentioned the poll and. Why? Might want to get that checked out. Might not be hungry. I'm not hungry anymore. That explains some of it, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, this is the kind of conversation that I'd see a lot of people actually having over dinner. I feel like I'm just going to be very confused about some of the word choices in this one. They get along so well. After she's just eating so peacefully that... Can somebody break this back and forth? Having a nice little conversation between themselves, but the dinner itself is kind of quiet. Yep, this seems like an average family dinner. Well, she answered it in her question. They're idiots. So she's still on the... It's not sympathy or pity, it was more... why should there be an immediate dismissal? What kind of thing were you teaching her? They need to... I think they're taking things out of order there. Is meeting the family really the first step? They're just getting ready. I can only imagine that the story here can end well. I like how Gintoki is acting as though he's her like de facto guardian and parent figure here. Although I don't think Gintoki should be able or allowed to look over anything that's sentient. Maybe a pet rock would be a good starting point for him. I was about to say, the people in the background there. Now, why is Shinpachi so adult about this situation? You're leaving them alone with that? Shinpachi, you know that won't end well. Well, that's the times that he was actually home instead of romping around the galaxy, but seeing everyone grow up around you, become their own person. So obviously you want to hold on to the past without letting anything change. Yep. Gintoki's saying that while drinking alcohol with a man is, well, it hasn't led well before, has it? Ah. Back to normal. They've been practicing they've been practicing their greeting. I see they've slept well then. Shinpachi, you may want to evaluate them, give them a quick rundown of everything they're doing correct. Is there going to be... Why is he looking up? Oh. I see. They grew up. Yeah, the joke of them taking things literally. Is that really what the proportions were like in that? I don't know what kind of joke they're making here. How would she feel about such an altar being built in her honor? I think whoever it is that is coming over today is going to actually get on really well with them. Perfect timing. The only way that you can stop them from doing anything stupid is if you knock them unconscious. And even then, that's a long shot. Are either of them going to be able to hold back? They've failed in every other sense of it so far. They're the most grown-up of all grown-ups that have ever grown up. You're standing right there. Then they will have to go outside. Is this going to be some joke where the coming inside is going to be the punchline? I see he took the door. The first wall has fallen. The Titans are attacking. I mean, she's gonna go boyfriend. This is going a bit fast, isn't it? You can understand why he was hesitant to come inside now. It's not the first time we've seen a lot of these characters wearing dresses and the like, but the less it swaps to show Catherine, the better. Who was that? The only one with that kind of hair colour that I could remember was like Okita's sister, but wasn't she short-haired? I can see that this few episodes with the, shall we call it, boyfriend arc is just going to be a shit show. Quite a nice joint of meat there. So does that mean that the original letter was just on someone's behalf, or did he make just have a very quick growth spurt? You know, trying to make himself a bit more grown up now he has to meet the parents. But I do like when we are once again seeing the roots of Gintama, the ridiculous storylines which really don't mean anything, hopefully. They're just exploring some dumb shit. What can we think of in the morning? Giant baby boyfriend. Done. That'll be a good episode. good chapter or two. Having that line of thinking from Gintama back again after a while, refreshing to see because it's been so overwhelming recently. And despite some of the good life lessons that Gintoki and other characters have imparted on us over the years that I've been watching Gintama, sometimes when you take things to their logical conclusion and maybe even a bit further, several 100 kilometers further, straight into the absurd, you can start to draw things from it, being really quite a little too overprotective, where you're willing to destroy an entire planet. Although, if I'm honest, sometimes thinking starting right again, right over onto square one, first roll of the dice, let's see how it goes this time, doesn't sound that bad. Sometimes a complete do-over is looking more and more tempting. Now, as one who obviously doesn't have any children, thinking about what it would be like after watching someone grow up and getting to the stage where they're starting to have their own lives, not sure how that would feel, but seeing my brothers go through so similar, obviously I didn't really care because they're my brothers, who cares? But seeing my brothers get their own girlfriends and like, and remembering, you're actually 23 now, you're not 12. Wow, time has really flown. It has made me realise more than ever, especially after watching Gintama, despite Gintoki being the guardian, despite Umebozo being the father, and everyone else, no one has a solitary idea of what the fuck they're doing. I think that's the secret in life. Just assume nobody has any clue. Because more than likely, that's the truth. All we do is try to get through the day without embarrassing ourselves. And sometimes we get lucky. But that's the first step in Gintama, receiving a love letter out of nowhere, accepting the idea of, sure, we can go out on a date, giving someone that first chance. In the world of Gintama, probably not a good idea. But one we're going to have to find out by watching some more, and I know you're going to be very eager and keen to see how it goes. With a few more episodes to see, you'll be right there? Yeah? And has this one scared you off? So if you're still rooted to the spot in fear, maybe consider leaving a like on the video, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, maybe even head over onto my Discord. But one thing I know, they're going to need some remodelling of their home. So I'll see you in the next episode. If you want to be the love letter to my channel, consider joining onto my Patreon. Because thanks to Electric Ant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sao, Arthea, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Ginterman, William Welch, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega 42, Jeremiah, Tima, Finesse Kid, and everyone else, me and my channel are not really alone. I just hope no one is too overprotective about it.